Hello everybody, my name is Bubble Sheep, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing another food reaction video. I know it's been a long time since we've done one of these, but I thought we'd do it again, because why not? So today we're going to be looking at the best sandwich in every state, 50 state favorites, by the same channel that put together the last one, Food Insider. I'll leave a link to their channel down in the description, as well as a link to the video that we will be reacting to today. Let's waste no more time. Let's jump right into the video. I don't really like spending a lot of time on these intros, so let's get to it. Oh, that's good. It's gonna be some interesting stuff.
Cubanos, here is each state's favorite
50
sandwich.
state favorite sandwiches.
First up is Alabama's pulled chicken sandwich with white barbecue sauce.
That sounds good.
Also
I think
known
that was in
as
the last
Alabama
video.
white sauce. The sauce is tangy, creamy, and ridiculously good.
That looks good.
Reindeer hot dogs can be found at street vendors across.
I didn't know reindeers actually existed in real life, unless it's just a name.
Alaska. The sausage is made from reindeer or caribou,
Wow. Oh,
along
caribou.
with pork and beef.
I didn't know that was
The
the
hot
same
dog
thing.
is usually split
Stupid.
and grilled.
That looks good.
Despite the name, the fry bread taco isn't really a taco. It's more like a taco sandwich mashup.
Whoa.
The deep fried bread is topped with ground beef, lettuce, cheese, and other standard
Is it like a
taco
sweet bread? I
toppings.
can't really tell.
Fry bread was created by displaced Native Americans in 1864.
Wow.
The fried bologna sandwich is a timeless classic. Bologna
Yeah, it
slices
looks
are
like-
fried and placed onto soft white bread with a smear of mustard.
Looks like a
Simple,
classic, yeah.
but delicious.
Just, wow.
People
Yeah,
are
simple.
obsessed with In-N-Out burgers.
In-N-Out.
The most popular is the double duck.
I've never had In-N-Out because there's not one in my area. I think they're only in California and maybe other states around there, but it's definitely a thing I want to try at some point. Looks good.
Burger with 2 patties and 2 cheese slices.
Whoa.
You can also get a carbless version with lettuce buns. A fool's gold loaf is more than 8,000 calories.
Whoa.
It consists of a hollowed out loaf of bread filled with
Jeez.
peanut butter, grape jelly, and a pound of bacon. It was created by the
Wow.
Colorado Mine Company in Denver and
That
is rumored to have been an
is
Elvis Presley favorite.
big.
Legend has it that the king himself flew 2 hours to Denver just to satisfy his craving for the sandwich.
Oh my god.
The first hamburger in the U.S. was made in
I've had one of these.
1895
I've
at
made
Louis
this
Lunch
before.
in New Haven, Connecticut.
If you've never had a burger on just regular bread, you're missing out. Please do it. It's amazing.
The burger was sandwiched between 2 slices of toast, and the rest is history.
Oh my god.
Louis Lunch is still cooking and serving the burgers
Whoa,
the same
that's
way
an
it
oven.
did when it first opened. The Bobby at Capriotti's is basically
Another
Thanksgiving on a
huge
roll.
sandwich.
It's made up of turkey, cranberry sauce, stuffing, and a generous smear of mayo.
Now I've had sandwiches like that, but that is a lot. And it looks like a decent quality of cranberry sauce. So that's nice.
You can have this any time of the year.
Awesome.
The Cuban sandwich was actually created in Florida by Cuban immigrants. It's gained
think this is
immense
also in the last
popularity
video
since
that we
and
saw.
can be found on most restaurant menus in Florida today. Pimento cheese is a southern favorite, and one of the best ways to eat it is in a sandwich. The tanginess of the pimento peppers
Is it just
combined with the
cheese?
richness of the cheese and mayonnaise
no, peppers
is an
and mayo.
unbeatable combination. Kahlua pork sandwiches are a Hawaiian favorite. Kahlua is a traditional Hawaiian
Whoa.
cooking method that uses an underground oven called an imu.
What?
The pig
Huh?
is roasted slowly
Whoa.
all day and acquires a deep, smoky flavor.
Wow, that's
Huckleberries
complex.
are the state fruit of Idaho,
Peanut
making a
huckleberry.
peanut butter and huckleberry jam sandwich
That sounds
the state's
good.
go-to snack. Often compared to a blueberry, the huckleberry is
never
a
had a
little more
huckleberry,
tart
but-
and is often made into a jam. Chicago's Italian beef consists of
What
thin
makes it
slices of
Italian?
roast beef simmered and
Or is that
served
just
with
a name?
gravy on a roll. It can be ordered wet, meaning a little gravy over the bread, or dipped, which means dipping
Whoa.
the whole sandwich into gravy.
Oh my
And
lord.
to top it off, you can add giardiniera or sweet peppers.
Wow, that sounds good.
Midwesterners love their
This
pork
is,
tenderloin
I
sandwiches.
believe, on the loud.
Pork loin is thinly hammered, breaded,
Yeah, I think this was in the
fried,
last video
and
as
placed
well.
between hamburger
That's
buns.
insane.
And the bigger the pork tenderloin, the better.
That's insane.
The loose meat sandwich resembles a sloppy joe without the tomato-based sauce. It tastes like a hamburger, but without the trimmings.
Nice.
The Z-Man sandwich from Joe's Kansas City Barbecue is a hometown favorite of Kansas City. It's made of a toasted Kaiser roll, thinly sliced brisket, smoked provolone, 2
brisket's
onion
good,
rings,
brisket's
and
good.
some barbecue sauce.
I
The Hot
love
Brown is an
barbecue
open-faced
stuff.
sandwich created at the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky.
Was
Toasted
this
bread
also in
is
the
topped with
I
turkey,
can't remember at
tomato,
this point what
Mornay
was on
sauce,
the what
and
was on
bacon,
what video.
and broiled until crispy and brown.
That doesn't really look like a sandwich.
Po' boys are a Louisiana specialty. They're usually made with roast beef or fried seafood such as shrimp, crawfish, or oysters, and served on New Orleans French bread.
Nice.
Lobster rolls are considered a Maine staple.
Here we
especially
go.
since the state
There
is the
we
largest
go.
lobster producing region in the world.
What?
While additions differ from
I knew that they produced a lot of lobster, but in the world, whoa.
restaurant to restaurant, Maine lobster rolls are jam-packed with lobster meat
Oh, yeah.
on a New England-style hot dog
They're
roll.
awesome.
The soft-shell crab sandwich consists of a whole crab, shell
Whoa.
included.
Oh,
Soft-shell crabs
shell?
are crabs that go through a molting process,
I guess it's soft,
shedding
so-
their hard outer shell and leaving an edible soft shell.
Huh.
They're usually tossed in
Whoa.
batter and deep-fried to be eaten whole.
That sounds...
This
know.
gooey concoction is
Ah.
called a fluffernutter. It combines peanut butter with marshmallow fluff
Classic,
on
like,
soft
school
white
lunch
bread.
stuff, yeah.
Marshmallow fluff was invented in Somerville, Massachusetts in 1917. A
Uh,
Michigan coney dog consists of a hot dog topped with beef chili, yellow mustard, and finely diced white
I
onions.
feel like I've had this before.
The
even though I've
Juicy
never
Lucy
been to
is a
Michigan.
burger with a
Ooh.
cheesy surprise. Instead of getting the cheese on top, it's put
That
into
is
the middle
some
of the
beef.
burger.
Whoa. That sounds good.
Catfish is synonymous with
Fried
Mississippi.
catfish.
The state is the largest producer of farm-raised catfish in the U.S. Locals love a battered and fried catfish. The burnt end sandwich is a must-have in Kansas City, Missouri. Burnt ends are the crispy point ends of a smoked brisket. They're cut into 1-inch cubes and cooked
I love
further.
barbecue. I already
Each
said
piece
that,
comes
but
out a bit charred, but intensely flavorful and juicy on the
Wow.
inside. Pork Chop John's began serving boneless fried pork chop sandwiches from a wagon in 1924.
Whoa,
While it
that's-
has moved from the wagon to a brick and mortar, the restaurant still uses the same recipe.
nice.
The runza is native to Nebraska. It's basically a hot pocket with beef, cabbage, or sauerkraut and onions. It originated from Nebraska's German and Russian immigrant population.
Sounds good.
Some consider
Sounds
a
really
patty
good.
melt a cross between a grilled cheese and a hamburger. With caramelized onions and melted cheese, juicy, luscious flavors are guaranteed.
My mouth is watering just thinking about this one. Oh my, that really sounds good.
Every bite. The Monte Cristo is a fried ham and cheese sandwich. To make it an even more decadent meal, drench it in New Hampshire maple syrup.
New Hampshire maple syrup. I'd always heard of Vermont maple syrup, but not New Hampshire. Interesting. That's probably similar.
Depending on where you're from in Jersey, you'll either call it a pork roll or a Taylor ham. Either way, it's a delicious breakfast
I call it
sandwich
neither,
that can be
'cause I'm
found
not
at
from
almost
Jersey.
every deli and diner in New Jersey.
Wow. That's what started
Green
with the
chili
video.
cheeseburgers are extremely popular in New Mexico.
Ooh.
This is because green chili, or the hatch pepper, is grown in the Hatch Valley region. When roasted
Wow,
and added to
that's
a
a
cheeseburger,
process.
it adds a smoky...
Sorry about that brief cut there. An ad popped up. I don't want to let you guys have to watch that. So we'll resume from the green chili cheeseburger, I think it is.
No one does bagels
Or
better than New York
bagels.
City. And there is
Whoa.
nothing as iconic as a bagel with
Bagels.
cream cheese and smoked salmon.
Salmon.
Popular Deli Ruffs
That's-
and Daughters
wow.
typically sells 200 smoked salmon bagels.
That sounds good.
And an additional 150 pounds
an interesting
of
combination. You
hand-sliced
wouldn't really
salmon
think
on a
of that.
busy day. The pulled pork sandwich is a must-have in North Carolina. There are 2 barbecue styles in different parts of the state, Eastern and Lexington. Eastern focuses on whole hog barbecuing with a vinegar-based sauce, while Lexington style uses only pork shoulder with tangy ketchup-based sauce.
I think I'd prefer the
The
Lexington
hot
style.
beef
with
sandwich is a
what
favorite
sounds to
in
be
North
like a thicker
Dakota
sauce
diners.
rather than
It's made
vinegar.
with sliced beef and a scoop of mashed potatoes.
Whoa.
And best of all, it's smothered with hot beef gravy.
feel like I don't know if I would like that or not because it's so like messy. I don't know.
Fish boy consists of a kielbasa, which is a Polish
Kielbasa
sausage covered with coleslaw, French fries, and barbecue sauce on a bun.
I've always wanted to
It's
try
native to
French fries like
Cleveland,
on
Ohio.
a sandwich or a burger. I've never
Chicken
done
fried
it.
steak is
I
a
should.
comfort food in Oklahoma. The only way to make it even better is to
Okay.
put it between two buns and eat it with your hands.
Nice.
Grilled cheese is the best,
Grilled cheese.
especially made with Tillamook cheese. The Tillamook Creamery makes cheese and other dairy goods in
Whoa.
Oregon.
Is that how
At
they
full
make cheese
capacity,
sticks? Oh my
the
god.
creamery can churn out more than 160,000
Now I know
pounds
the
of Tillamook
secrets.
cheese a day.
Wow.
You can't think of Pennsylvanian food
Ah,
without
yeah.
mentioning the
Philly
Philly
cheesesteak.
cheesesteak. Invented in, you guessed it,
Philadelphia?
Philadelphia.
Yep.
The sandwich is made up of thinly sliced pieces of beefsteak and melted cheese. The hot wiener dog is a Rhode Island favorite. These sausages
had
are
this.
topped with yellow
How
mustard,
have I
meat
never heard of
sauce,
this
and
or had
chopped
it?
onions. What's impressive is how the grillers prepare them, balancing up to 9 wieners on their forearm.
Whoa.
The pulled pork sandwich is also popular in South Carolina,
More barbecue,
specifically
yes.
in the central part of the state. Pulled pork is accompanied by Carolina Gold sauce.
I was gonna
The
say,
yellow
what's
sauce
the
is a mixture
mustard
of
stuff?
mustard,
Yeah.
vinegar, brown sugar,
It's the
and
gold
other
sauce, I
spices.
guess.
The pheasant sandwich is an old classic,
These
dating back
pheasants.
to World War II. Soldiers would pass through Aberdeen, South Dakota, where a canteen was serving free and delicious pheasant sandwiches.
Do they use
The
actual
sandwich is
pheasant
also popular
birds?
because the pheasant is South Dakota's most famous game bird. The hot
Bird?
chicken
Huh.
sandwich is a Nashville original.
Ooh.
Diners find themselves weeping with joy at how delicious and spicy the hot chicken is. The secret to its spice
couldn't do it.
is lots of cayenne.
I could never have that much spice. I'm really sensitive to spice too. I could never do it.
You can't mention Texan barbecue
Ah,
without thinking
oh
of
my
brisket.
god.
Hence, the brisket sandwich is the go-to for this steak.
There's been a lot of brisket in
Brisket
this
is
video.
smoked for hours to get that juicy,
I guess the big
tender
barbecue
texture
like
and
sandwich
taste.
thing.
The pastrami burger was popularized
Pastrami,
by
okay.
Utah fast food chain Crown
On a
Burgers.
burger.
Pastrami is placed on top of a juicy burger with a slice of Swiss or American cheese. And you can't forget about the much adored fry sauce, made from 1 part tomato ketchup and 2 parts mayonnaise.
Good to
The
know.
Vermonter sandwich is made up of all things New
Vermonter.
England. Maple mustard, hickory smoked ham or turkey, sharp Vermont cheddar, and Honeycrisp apples.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. New England classic.
Virginians love a good country ham sandwich, especially
I'm not
made
a
with
big
Smithfield
ham person.
ham, which is a specific form of country ham cured in Smithfield,
But
Virginia.
I bet it is good to people
Washington
that do
sandwich
like it.
is the banh mi,
Banh mi?
thanks to
Okay.
its large Vietnamese population. The sandwich includes some form of pork, pickled daikon and carrots, cilantro, and jalapeno served on a baguette.
All right.
The pepperoni roll is West Virginia's pride and joy because it was created there. The roll was invented as an easy lunch meal for coal miners in the 1920s.
Interesting.
Bratwurst, or brat, is Wisconsin's
Bratwurst.
favorite meat. After being poached in beer, it's commonly grilled and served on a hoagie roll. Bison burgers look and taste pretty
Bison.
similar to their
I've
beef
never had a
counterparts,
bison
with
burger.
a
It's
coarser
something I
texture
wanna try,
and a
though.
slightly sweeter flavor.
Alright, well that's gonna end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will continue to do more sports videos, maybe more of these food reaction videos, and I'm gonna get to continuing the Lego Jurassic series. Don't worry. Other than that, I got nothing else to say, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!